Srikal आज हेलो केड़ा नीला मैंने लगा रख लोगे सामान चलो जी मैं शुरू कर दें अब
Good evening, one and all. You join us for this T20 between the Chennai Super Kings and the Punjab Kings. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Certainly a good toss to win. You would have batted every day of the week and twice on Sundays. Certainly feels like there are a lot of runs in this pitch. Short, opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bat. Samson.
बॉलिंग आई है ठीक है क्योंकि कभी नहीं हारे नाले दिल्ली ने स्कोर बहुत मारिया सी यार 264 मैं क्या गई अज मैं तेनू करदा मैं स्ट्रीमिंग करदा मैं तेनू लिंक भेजदा देखो ਉਹ ਸਿੰਘ ਜਾਣਦੇ ਫਸਾਉਣੇ ਸਿੰਘ ਬੱਲਾ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਕਿੰਗ
First up. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
ਅਰਸ਼ਦੀਪ ਸਿੰਘ ਆ ਗਏ ਆ ਆਪਾਂ ਪਾਉਣੀ ਆ ਬਾਲ ਕ੍ਰਾਸ ਸੀ ਉਹ ਬੰਦੇ ਆ ਨਾਈਸ ਫੀਲਡਿੰਗ ਮੈਨ
Power and precision in that shot. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Off cutter मार गया हूँ
shot. Should be runs here. Doesn't beat the infield.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Edge, amazing delivery.
Just through the
पहला
shots
ओवर
too early.
मैडन जाता होया ਕੱਢ ਦਾਂਗੇ
This bowler knows how to give the ball a mighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
ਕਈਆਂ ਦੇ ਹਜੇ ਕੱਢਣੇ हेलो ओके आ जाऊंगा भाई ओके भाई
Couldn't get it through the field.
टॉप स्पिन रखना है
Too straight and punched through the leg side.
चौका
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will the bowler respond?
चेक करके की बनदा
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope. Needs a dot ball.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Thick edge.
Oh shit man
Good return there, back from the deep.
कोई नहीं
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
गलती हो गई यार कोई चक्कर नहीं
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Well, not a great delivery, got it full, lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball, just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Good return back from the deep. A few moves made in the field.
आ देख
Edged,
चक
unplayable.
चक
Small outside edge
चक
and
चक
taken. Punjab get the
चक
wicket.
मित्रा चक अर्शदीप सिंह ਉਹ ਬਿੱਲੋਂ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਕਿੰਗ ਉਹ ਸਿੰਘ ਜਾਣਦੇ ਫਸਾਉਣੇ ਸਿੰਘ
Gaikwad, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
ਉਹ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਭੈਣ ਨੂੰ ਬਹੁਤ ਤਗੜਾ ਚੱਕਤਾ ਯਾਰ ਅਗਲੇ ਨੇ
I reckon 12 deep into the crowd for a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
ਦੇਖਦਾ bro ਸੰਜੂ ਸੈਮਸਨ
Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. First ball for the batter, coming in. Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
ਅੱਗੇ ਵੱਧ ਕੇ ਮਾਰੇ ਤਾਂ ਸਟੰਪਿੰਗ ਦਾ ਮੁਕਾਬਲਾ ਹੋ ਸਕਦਾ ਮਾਰਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਕਦਾ
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
ਓਏ ਇੱਥੇ ਰਹਿ ਗਈ ਬਾਲ
End of the fourth over. The batting team are now 28 for 1.
ਆ ਵਧੀਆ ਲਾਇਆ ਪਲੇਅਰ
Rolled the wrists well to keep it
ਇੱਥੇ
down.
ਵਿਕਟ ਮਿਲ ਸਕਦਾ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਬਾਉਂਸਰ ਮਾਰਦਾ ਬੰਦਾ ਕਿਹੜਾ ਸ਼ਾਟ ਖੇਲੂਗਾ ਪੁੱਲ ਕਰੂਗਾ ਆ
Edged.
ਵੇਖੋ
What a ball.
ਇੱਧਰ ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰ ਤਾਂ ਕੈਚ ਜਾਣਾ ਹੀ ਆ ਉੱਧਰ
Got to follow up
ਇਹ
that last
ਸੈਟਅਪ
delivery. Found the edge, but no
ਮਾਸਟਰਮਾਈਂਡ ਆ
reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nicely played.
ਉਹ ਵਾਲੇ ਬੰਦੇ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਇੱਧਰ ਹੀ ਲੈ ਆਉਣਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਦਾ ਆ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਉਹਦੀ ਲੋਡ ਹੈ
Some adjustments to the field.
Thick
ਉਹ
edge.
ਭੈਣ ਦੀ ਆ ਐਜ ਮਾਰ
Racing
ਕੇ
away.
ਪਿੱਛੇ
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
ਕੋਈ ਨਹੀਂ
Great shot.
ਏ ਯਾਰ
Try that, and they did that with maximum
ਬਹੁਤ
results.
ਵਧੀਆ
6
ਸ਼ਾਟ ਖੇਲਿਆ ਮੈਂ
That's a waste of a delivery.
ਤਾਰੀਫ ਕਰੂੰਗਾ ਸੰਜੂ
Absolutely no
ਸੈਮਸਨ ਦੀ
trouble getting onto it and
ਪਰ ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰ
dispatching
ਉਹਨੂੰ
it for six.
ਦੇਖਣਾ ਰੀਪਲੇ ਤਾਂ ਬਣਦਾ ਦੇਖਣਾ ਸਾਲੇ ਨੇ ਬਾਉਂਸਰ ਦਾ ਕਿੰਨਾ ਵਧੀਆ ਸ਼ਾਟ ਮਾਰਿਆ ਯਾਰ
Important. Just focus on getting the next delivery right. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
End of the fifth over.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
ਆਪਾਂ ਬੋਲਰ ਚੇਂਜ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਦੇਖ ਪਹਿਲੀ ਵਾਰ
Ferguson coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Power and
Oh,
precision in that
shit,
shot.
man.
No, it hasn't stuck. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
ਕੈਚ ਲੈ ਸਕਦਾ ਸੀ ਯਾਰ ਮੈਂ बहुत बढ़िया कैच मिलना
The
सी।
loose full one goes unpunished.
फक, बहुत बढ़िया कैच मिलना है यार। रन रेट 7 ਦਾ ਮਾੜਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਗਿਆ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ।
Delivery, got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
बहुत बढ़िया कैच मिलना सी यार।
Oh my, that's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Straight to the fielder. End of the over. The Super Kings are 44 for 1. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
पावर प्ले खत्म। ਹੁਣ ਦੇਖਦਾ ਮੈਂ ਬਾਹਰ ਲਾਉਣੇ ਆ ਪਲੇਅਰ। ਅਜੇ ਇੱਦੀ ਚੱਲਣਾ ਨਾ, ਇੱਕ ਅੱਧੇ ਸ਼ਾਟ ਜੋ ਮਾਰਨ ਲੱਗੂਗੇ ਫਿਰ ਲਾਉਣਾ। ਕੋਈ ਚੱਕਰ ਨਹੀਂ।
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Can he come back with a dot ball?
ਇਹ ਬਾਉਂਸਰ ਦੇਖਦਾ ਮਾਰ ਕੇ ਆ ਤਾਂ।
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Gaikwad, watchful there and through to the keeper.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Super shot that.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Square driving through the gap. Classic shot for 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Shot. Should be runs here.
ਗੱਲ ਇਹ ਆ ਉਧਰ ਗੈਪ ਕੱਢ ਕੇ ਮਾਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਆ। ਰਨ ਰੇਟ ਵਾਲਾ ਦਾ ਸਹੀ ਚੱਲ ਰਿਹਾ, not bad.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Nice shot. Run is possible.
Got
it away for 4. Backward of point very nicely.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Going with spin now.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
क्या bro?
There's on the side of bowling slightly
बिना मतलब
fuller
के
and have been
छड्डी
put
जाते
away.
हैं यार.
Gaikwad has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Dug that out well.
Just slowing things down, nothing too risky on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest.
Yet another defensive stroke. These batters are playing it far too safe at the moment. They really need to start swinging soon. Bra, the spinner, coming into the attack. Off the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. How will he reply?
Oh boy, that's
Fuck,
a maximum.
man.
I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it
बहुत
over the
तोड़
rope.
रहा पिया यार.
Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Oh, that's a terrific shot. Leant in and punched through the leg side before.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Bowling slips have really gone up here. They like it.
ये तो impact bat आ. Bat impact bro. Bat आ. पहले ही पता था. Impact bat दे सी.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
दिया गया. चल सालिया.
Dubé, the new man in the middle. He wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings. These runs are just drying up. That's 3 successive dot balls, making it difficult for the batters.
Good shot, a beauty.
भाई मैडन प्लस विकेट जा सकता है ये इतना रन पवे.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to
चलो
stop that.
सिंगल गया. Not bad. एक
That
विकेट
shot
भी
allows
गया.
them to get off the mark.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Shot straight past the bowler. Could well
Oh
be four.
fuck man.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. Might look to go big again here.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Nice fielding.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Time that.
दिया. Nice shot man.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Nice shot.
6th last ball. How will the bowler reply? Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
There'll be runs here. Power and precision in that shot. Stoinis showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Shot. Should be runs here. Can't get that outside the ring field.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Too full. Punch back down the ground. It could be four.
साले चक के तो मार नहीं रहा शॉट.
That's a solid shot.
दिया है चक. इन्नी बढ़िया बॉल है. बहुत ही बढ़िया बॉल गई भाई.
The right-hander, new man to the crease.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Grievous gets off the mark.
Conley coming back into the attack has done well so far. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Couldn't get it through the field.
संजू सैमसन बहुत बड़ा विकेट गया. मार दे पिया सी साला हो.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap though.
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Got onto that so early. The
Nice
cut
shot.
shot in front of square, teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Top shot that, punched wide of extra cover, and that could be four.
यार चक मार रहे हैं.
Too
हाँ
much room
चक
and got what it deserved. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep.
मैंने चक के मारूंगा ना. और बहुत ही बढ़िया कैच पड़ेगा यंग.
Coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now. He's got their tail up.
And the keeper takes it.
Chuck.
Great bowling.
धोनी बड़ा सालिया बड़ा हो गया. अच्छा. ओ धोनी नहीं सॉरी ब्रेविस खेल रहे हैं.
Has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Straight through them. That was a lesson in leg spin bowling.
भाई चाल ता चाल ही आ
Hussain, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in. Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Singh back into the attack. Oh, great ball.
ਚੱਕ ਆਊਟਾ ਆਊਟਾ ਚੱਕ ਪਰੌਠਾ ਇਹ ਕੀਪਰ ਬਹੁਤ ਬੜਾ ਬਣਦਾ ਇਹ ਧੋਨੀ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਨੂੰ ਇੱਧਰ ਪ੍ਰਭ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਜੱਟਾਂ ਦੇ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਨੇ ਚੱਕਦੀ ਕੀਲੀ ਧੋਨੀ ਦੀ ਉਦੋਂ ਹੀ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗ ਗਿਆ ਸੀ ਆਊਟ ਆ
Chaha, the new batter, right-hander coming in down the order this match.
Went for the drive, complete miss. They've gone up here.
Not out से चंगा रिव्यू नहीं लिया
Shot, should be runs here.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Oh fuck man.
No, it hasn't stuck. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
मेरी गलती गैप छूट गया यार.
Didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Very easy gap.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Good shot, a beauty. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 114 for 7.
Conley coming back into the attack.
Players coming into the attack.
Massive outside edge.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately they went for the wrong one.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Oh, superb timing. Straight to the fielder.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Power and precision in that shot.
Good return back from the deep.
the 17th over. The Super Kings are now 117 for 7.
Singh back in the bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it up. Early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Hussain, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Bra coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap though.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Finds the edge.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Chahar doesn't offer a shot.
Huge edge.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
Ferguson coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Shot, should be runs here. That's a boundary save for sure. Misses everything.
Oh.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head. No shot offered there.
Oh, whack. Rocked back and pulled away for a maximum. Great shot.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Chahar was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Rolled the wrists over nicely, down towards fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy, getting dispatched for 4 runs.
The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
बैटिंग ऑर्डर चेंज करना पड़ेगा।
Henry coming in.
First ball, but didn't get anywhere near that one.
Oh, that was a coat of paint away from hitting the wickets. Great bowling, deserved more reward.
Jeez, timed that well.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. First ball for the batter, coming in.
On that nicely, good defence.
Just yet.
Fulks, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Really, really good running from these two batters. Played it safe, though, and stuck with 3.
What a shot. They've bludgeoned the ball across and over deep mid-wicket for 6. Absolute power.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Everyone's gone. Big appeal. This could be out. Maybe going over the top, but it's going to be close. Even if it clips the bails, the decision will stand.
Slightly unlucky.
Oh, fuck!
Just clipping the stumps, and they have to go.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Singh, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Beats the bat. Jeez, how's that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. 2 overs gone in the power play, and the batters are off to a good start here.
कौन देख
Head
रहा है
of the
भाई
required
मैच?
run rate.
हाय हेलो मार दो एक तो। गलती करती यार।
Power and precision in that shot.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Gone.
Oh, bad
All around that one. What a delivery.
Left-hander out in the middle, almost ready to face their first ball.
बहुत ही पैड़ा खेल हो रहा है यार, बहुत ही ज़्यादा।
No, terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Man, इतनी बैटिंग इतनी बेकार हो रही है।
Oh, great shot.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and 4 fantastic shots.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Oh, man, chod catch out.
Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch.
Connolly, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end. That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it. Folks with a superb delivery, got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
मैं तो जानता क्यों देख रहा
Onto that early, that could be 4.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Well, I think the bowlers would be a bit disappointed with how they've come out at the start, but they can definitely rein it in a bit still.
Drives into the covers. That looks like it's going all the way.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
In the air and gone. Straight to short cover.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball. He's got their tail up.
Whacked away.
मैच
Pressed
तो
that nicely through the gap to the
80%
boundary.
चल गया, 20% जे कमाल हो गया मैं तो, जो कि लगता नहीं।
Henry shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Might look to go big again here.
Pulled away with flair and style, and it's gone all the way for 6.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6. 5 gone, and the ball's been disappearing a lot to and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
Crack. Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high, and long for 6.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. How will the bowler respond?
Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Threaded it through
ਪਾਵਰ ਪਲੇ ਚ
brilliantly.
ਜਿਹੜੇ
All
ਬਣ ਗਏ
timing
ਤਾਂ
on
ਬਣ
that
ਗਏ
shot.
ਬਾਅਦ ਚ ਬਹੁਤ ਔਖਾ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਯਾਰ
Hussain
ਅਜੇ
is
ਤਾਂ
finding
ਮੇਰੇ
it difficult to contain
ਕੋਲ
this pair at the
ਮੌਕਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਕਿ
moment.
ਮਾਰਾਂ ਉੱਥੇ।
My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
ਕੌਣ ਦੇਖਦਾ ਬਈ ਮੈਸੇਜ ਤਾਂ ਕਰੋ ਯਾਰ
Oh well, don't even bother running.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Huge. That has flown.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Goes again. This one's even better than the last. 2 maximums in a row.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum
ਪਾਵਰ ਪਲੇ
shift.
ਖਤਮ
27 runs added in that over. Punjab are 86 for 5.
Absolute dominance. They kept going and going in that power play. At this rate, the records will drop in no time. Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Shot. Should be runs here. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. How will he reply? Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Overton has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Oh, great shot, but
Oh,
not going to beat the fielder.
good.
And gone. Brilliant catch.
Wadira, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Jahar, the new man in the middle. Want to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad, and they got through quickly.
Beats the field with a great shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Well-directed throwback.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Hussain back on now. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line.
बहुत ही भैड़ा मैच फंस गया यार मैं तो पता नहीं मैं गलती की करती है
Finds the fielder with that shot. This could be out.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
कौन देख रहा है भाई मैसेज तो कर दो यार पता तो लगे कौन आ
Rolled the wrists over nicely down towards fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Misses everything.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
They'll get at least one here.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker.
केड़े शॉट खेल रहे हैं ब्रो मैं
Can't get that outside the ring field. Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Shot. Should be runs here. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get four.
That is a masterclass.
बहुत तगड़ा मैच फंस गया आखिरी के यार
Gets forward,
उसी
dispatches it to the boundary.
बज्जे रन
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. Chaha did very nicely out there in the boundary. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
There was a gap there.
मैच जितांगे हारांगे कमेंट च इन्ना लिख दे दो जने ਜਿਹੜੇ ਵੀ ਦੇਖਦੇ ਆ
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Cuts that off well in the infield. This could be trouble. That looks gone.
आउट आ यार
Ferguson, the new batsman at the crease. Right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. The Super Kings need to put that one behind.
आवाज आ रही भाई मेरी आवाज आउंदी आ
Thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down the deep square.
Well, what a lovely shot. It
तो
flew
लगती
to the
है।
boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
ओ नहीं
Bowling fielders look really confident. Oh,
Yeah, नहीं,
that's
ले लो।
close. Look to have pitched in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
If it hits the stumps, then the decision will stand.
आउट।
Singh, the
सिर्फ
tail
एक
ender at the
विकेट
crease.
ब्रो।
May not take long before having a swing. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Middled that one. Great timing.
ऐदा क्यों फंस जांदा
Nice
मैच
and easy
यार।
there to get off the mark.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
ब्रो वाह।
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
36 for 9.
Onto that early. That could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
4 रन ब्रो, सिर्फ 4 रन।
It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. He's quick onto that in the infield.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
नहीं यार।
Oh, and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Gaikwad came to their bowling very
shit.
quickly. You feel this has to be challenged. Could decide the match.
Didn't have a lot going for
Oh,
it. It's
yeah,
hit them
bravo.
outside the line and will be not out.
Singh looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Perfect square drive. Foot to the
हेलो भाई,
pitch. It's a long
जीत
chase.
गए मैच। बहुत ही तगड़ा मैच फंस गया सी यार। अजय सेट जा नहीं आया, खेडना नहीं आया। Shit.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match. Enjoy
ਸਾਡਾ ਵੀ ਪੋਡਕਾਸਟ ਐਂਡ ਕਰ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਆਪਾਂ।